Doctors warn senior, wash these 5 body parts daily to make older women live a longer life. Your longevity starts in your bathroom. Washing these 5 body parts daily keeps your skin young, your circulation strong, and your immunity high. The 5th one, it's the real secret to aging well. Hidden truths. We've all been taught the basics since childhood, right? Wash your hands, shower regularly. But as we gracefully journey through life, as our bodies change, as our immune systems subtly shift, the way we approach daily hygiene needs a serious upgrade. What was sufficient in your 30s or 40s might now be leaving crucial vulnerabilities open, tiny doorways for issues that can silently chip away at your health, your energy, and ultimately your longevity. This isn't about being overly fastidious. It's about strategic protection. It's about understanding that certain areas of your body become more susceptible to specific problems. Problems that, if left unchecked, can lead to serious infections, reduced mobility, and a diminished quality of life. Think about it. How often do you truly think about the purpose behind your daily wash? Is it just a routine, a quick scrub, or a mindful act of proactive health management? For most, it's the former, and that's precisely where the danger lies. We become complacent. We assume clean is simply about looking and feeling fresh, but it's so much more profound. Doctors and health experts are now connecting the dots, revealing how a deeper understanding of specific body parts and their unique needs as we age can be the unseen bedrock of a truly long and healthy life. This isn't just about preventing a rash, it's about preventing systemic infections, maintaining your independence, and preserving that vibrant spark that defines you. We're going to uncover 5 specific areas that demand your focused attention, areas that, when properly cared for, can be powerful allies in your quest for vitality. Feet first. Let's start from the ground up, quite literally, your feet. We put them through so much, day in and day out, yet they're often the most neglected parts of our bodies when it comes to thorough, purposeful cleaning. You might quickly soap them in the shower, but are you truly addressing the hidden crevices, the spaces between your toes, the often overlooked soles? For older women, foot care transcends mere aesthetics. It becomes a critical pillar of overall health and longevity. Why? Because your feet are your connection to the world, your mobility, and your independence. Any issue that compromises your feet can quickly cascade into broader health problems. Consider the common culprits. Fungal infections like athlete's foot, which thrive in warm, moist environments between the toes. These aren't just an annoyance. They can break down the skin barrier, creating tiny entry points for bacteria. A seemingly minor cut or crack, especially for those managing conditions like diabetes, can escalate rapidly into a serious infection, potentially leading to cellulitis, or even in severe cases, requiring hospitalization or amputation. It sounds extreme, but the reality is, feet are often the first line of defense many of us fail to adequately fortify. Think about how much you rely on your ability to walk, to stand, to engage in activities you love. Compromised feet directly impact that freedom. The habit here is simple but profound. Dedicate a full minute each day to thoroughly wash your feet. Don't just let the soapy water run over them. Use a soft washcloth or a gentle sponge. Pay meticulous attention to the spaces between your toes, the bottoms of your feet, and your heels. Use a mild, pH-balanced soap. Harsh chemicals can strip away natural oils, leading to dryness and cracking. Once washed, the drying process is equally critical, if not more so. Dampness is a fungus's best friend. Gently pat your feet completely dry again, ensuring every crevice between your toes is moisture-free. A trick many overlook: use a separate, clean towel just for your feet, or a dedicated corner of your body towel to prevent cross-contamination. Finish with a hydrating, non-scented moisturizer, focusing on the tops and soles, but avoiding between the toes to prevent excess moisture buildup. This simple ritual prevents infections, keeps skin supple, and maintains that vital mobility that keeps you active and independent. Etzukon, forgotten folds. Next, let's turn our attention to the areas of your body that might not see the light of day as often, the hidden folds and creases that, with age, can become even more pronounced. I'm talking about behind the ears, the subtle folds of your neck, and any other skin-on-skin areas that might develop. As we get older, our skin can lose some elasticity, and weight fluctuations or simply gravity can create these little pockets. These aren't just innocent wrinkles, they are prime breeding grounds for bacteria, yeast, and unpleasant odors if not properly addressed daily. It's often out of sight, out of mind, and yet ignoring these zones can lead to chronic skin irritation, inflammation, and even infections that silently undermine your comfort and health. Consider the area behind your ears. It's a warm, often moist spot where dead skin cells, oil, and even residue from hair products can accumulate unnoticed. For some, a specific type of yeast called Malassezia can thrive there, leading to a condition similar to dandruff but on your skin. This can cause itching, flaking, and a persistent, sometimes musty odor that you might not even realize is there. Similarly, folds in the neck can harbor moisture, especially after sweating, or collect environmental pollutants, leading to skin breakdown over time. These aren't just minor irritations. Chronic inflammation in any part of the body is now understood to be a precursor to more serious health issues, impacting overall cellular health and even contributing to accelerated aging. It's a subtle but significant factor in your long-term vitality. The daily habit for these forgotten folds is to give them dedicated attention during your wash. Instead of a quick rinse, use your fingertips or a soft cloth with a mild cleanser. Gently lift and clean behind your ears, along your jawline, and any folds you notice around your neck or décolletage. Be thorough but gentle, as the skin in these areas can be delicate. The key, much like with your feet, is the drying process. After washing, ensure these areas are completely dry. A soft towel gently patted into the folds is essential. If you live in a humid climate or experience excessive sweating, you might even consider a light dusting of an unscented, moisture-absorbing powder, like cornstarch-based body powder, not talc, in particularly problematic folds to keep them dry throughout the day. This simple vigilance prevents skin irritation, keeps odors at bay, and eliminates potential infection points, contributing to both your physical comfort and your confident self-presentation. That's navel neglect. Now let's talk about a part of your body that often goes entirely unnoticed, despite being right there in the center, your belly button or navel. For many, it's a forgotten cavern, a mysterious dip that rarely receives more than a splash of soapy water during a shower. But here's the scientific reality. Your navel is a perfect incubator. It's warm, it's often dark, and its unique convoluted shape makes it a magnet for lint, dead skin cells, sweat, and oils. And where those elements gather, bacteria and yeast throw a party. Studies have actually shown an incredible diversity of microbial life within the human navel, some of it beneficial, but much of it capable of causing trouble if allowed to proliferate unchecked. Imagine a tiny, hidden ecosystem within you, capable of fostering persistent odors, itching, or even nasty infections. These infections, often caused by bacteria like Staphylococcus or yeast like Candida, can manifest as redness, swelling, discharge, and pain. While a naval infection might seem localized, it's an unnecessary drain on your immune system, a source of chronic discomfort, and potentially an entry point for more serious skin infections if left untreated. For older women, especially those with deeper navels or reduced dexterity, cleaning this area can be particularly challenging, making it even more prone to neglect and subsequent issues. Yet, addressing it is a small step with big health implications for your daily comfort and overall resistance to infection. The habit here requires a bit more intentionality. During your daily wash, don't just let the water run over your belly button. Take a soft washcloth, or for deeper navels, even a cotton swab, Q-tip, dipped in mild, pH-balanced soap and warm water. Gently cleanse the inside of your navel, rotating the swab to reach all the crevices. Be careful not to scrub too vigorously, as the skin inside can be sensitive. After cleaning, it's absolutely paramount to completely dry the area. Use a fresh, dry cotton swab or the corner of a soft towel to absorb all moisture. You want it bone dry. If you have a particularly deep navel, consider ever so lightly dusting it with a tiny amount of moisture-absorbing powder, similar to the folds, to keep it dry throughout the day. This simple, often skipped step prevents the accumulation of bacteria and yeast, eradicates potential odors, and protects you from uncomfortable and potentially serious infections, adding another layer of defense to your long-term health strategy. Underneath care. Now let's talk about an area uniquely significant for many women, especially as we age: the skin underneath your breasts and other significant skin folds. This is a zone that actively defies gravity and often traps warmth and moisture, creating a perfect storm for various skin conditions. Whether it's due to larger breast size, changes in body shape over time, or even certain medical conditions, these areas are particularly vulnerable to a common and persistent issue called intertrigo. Intertrigo is essentially a skin irritation that occurs when skin rubs against skin, combined with trapped moisture. It's often red, itchy, sometimes painful, and can even crack or peel. Beyond simple irritation, these warm, moist, dark environments are ideal breeding grounds for yeast infections like Candida, bacterial overgrowth, and even fungal infections. These aren't just superficial problems. Chronic skin breakdown can lead to persistent discomfort, making it difficult to wear certain clothing, engage in physical activity, or even sleep comfortably. The persistent itching and irritation can profoundly impact your mood and quality of life. Furthermore, open sores or compromised skin barriers provide easy entry points for more serious infections that can spread, requiring medical intervention and adding unnecessary stress and health risks. For older women, maintaining skin integrity in these areas is crucial for comfort, dignity, and preventing secondary infections that can become complex to manage. It's a key part of maintaining overall systemic health. The daily habit for underneath care is non-negotiable. During your shower or bath, use a mild pH-balanced cleanser and gently lift your breasts to thoroughly wash the skin beneath them. Don't forget to cleanse any other significant skin folds you might have, perhaps in the groin area or on the abdomen. Use a soft washcloth and be sure to rinse thoroughly, ensuring no soap residue is left behind, as this can also cause irritation. The most crucial step, however, is the drying process. After washing, gently pat these areas completely dry. This means lifting, separating, and patting until absolutely no moisture remains. Some women find it helpful to use a hairdryer on a cool setting, held at a distance, to ensure complete dryness. Once dry, if you are prone to moisture or irritation, a light dusting of an unscented, moisture-absorbing powder can create a protective barrier. This diligent underneath care prevents painful chafing, eliminates unpleasant odors, and most importantly, protects you from chronic infections and skin breakdown that can severely impact your comfort, mobility, and overall health in the long run. It's a counter-intimate insight. Finally, we arrive at arguably the most critical area for older women: the intimate or perineal region. This isn't just about general cleanliness. It's about targeted care that directly impacts urinary tract health, vaginal health, and the prevention of recurring infections that can significantly diminish your quality of life and even lead to serious complications. As women age, hormonal changes, particularly the decline in estrogen post-menopause, lead to thinning and drying of the vaginal tissues, making the area more susceptible to irritation, infection, and changes in its natural pH balance. This vulnerability means that improper hygiene here isn't just a minor oversight. It's a direct pathway to potential health crises. Urinary tract infections, UTIs, are notoriously common in older women, and poor perineal hygiene is a significant contributing factor. Bacteria from the rectal area can easily migrate to the urethra and bladder, causing painful, disruptive, and sometimes recurrent infections. Left untreated, UTIs can even lead to kidney infections, a much more serious condition. Similarly, imbalances in the vaginal microbiome can lead to bacterial vaginosis or yeast infections, causing discomfort, itching, and discharge. These issues, while not always life-threatening on their own, can lead to chronic suffering, disrupt sleep, impact intimacy, and profoundly affect a woman's sense of well-being and confidence. Addressing this area with informed care is a powerful investment in your long-term comfort and health. The habit for intimate care is nuanced and precise. During your daily wash, use only mild, unscented, pH-balanced cleansers or, ideally, just warm water for the external genital area. Never use harsh soaps, scented products, or douches, as these can disrupt the delicate natural balance and irritate sensitive tissues, making you more prone to infection, not less. The cleansing motion is crucial. Always wash from front to back to prevent the transfer of bacteria from the anus to the vagina and urethra. Use a soft hand or a very gentle washcloth. After washing, pat the area completely dry with a clean, soft towel. Avoid rubbing, which can cause irritation. Changing underwear daily and opting for breathable cotton fabrics also plays a significant role in maintaining dryness and reducing bacterial growth. This meticulous, intimate insight isn't just about feeling fresh. It's a vital, proactive measure against recurrent UTIs, yeast infections, and general discomfort, directly protecting your bladder health and empowering you to maintain control over your intimate well-being for a longer, healthier life. Because future forever. You see, these aren't just isolated cleaning tips. They are integrated strategies, a mosaic of daily habits that synergistically work to fortify your body's natural defenses, maintain your comfort, and preserve your independence as you age. Each habit, from carefully drying your feet to meticulously caring for your intimate area, closes a potential loophole, eliminates a silent threat, and reinforces your body's resilience. When you combine thorough foot care with attention to skin folds, diligent navel cleaning, and precise intimate hygiene, you're creating a comprehensive shield against common infections and discomforts that often plague older women. This isn't about chasing an unrealistic fountain of youth. It's about proactively investing in your future self. It's about understanding that longevity isn't just about the number of years, but the quality of those years. It's about waking up each day feeling comfortable, confident, and free from the nagging pains or worries that preventable infections can bring. It's about being able to walk freely, pursue your passions, and enjoy your relationships without the constant burden of discomfort or the fear of a preventable health setback. These small, consistent acts of self-care are a powerful declaration of your commitment to a vibrant, independent, and joyful later life. They are acts of self-love, steeped in scientific wisdom, that promise to keep you thriving, not just surviving, for years to come. Which habit are you going to start first to protect your longevity? Drop your choice below. Let's inspire each other.